Green Bay Packers, 5.5-point favorites, hosting the 49ers. Total is 47, RJ.
Okay, the weather. Ooh, 8 degrees, but it feels like -5.
Ugh.
And the wind's only 10 miles per hour. So a lot of people, a lot of squares are going to think, oh, it's cold. It's going to hurt the scoring. It kind of does at 8 degrees, but the wind is the bigger factor. So I would say, we have a concept called a half a square or half a sharp. It really goes both ways. And what they do is they understand about an inch or two deep, and they'll say something like, yeah, the wind's the key. But they don't realize if the weather gets below like 10 degrees, actually the cold can hurt you. AJ, what do you got in this game?
I'm going to go with the over 47 in this game.
So just coincidentally.
Coincidentally, the half square is on the over in this game. And the cold didn't hurt the Bills last week, as everyone seemed to think it would.
You know what this button means, right?
I know what it means.
I bet against you guys.
Listen, the Packers are going to get theirs on offense. The 49ers are bad in the secondary. I have no doubts that the Packers are going to have some success throwing the ball. They're the team who's used to this weather. I think it bothers them less.
Hold on, let's talk to an authority. Cousin Kyle or cousin of Kyle Shanahan, is that true? Are they bad in the secondary?
Yes, especially right now with the injuries that they have.
Continue.
On the other hand, Green Bay, 28th against the run per DVOA, 28th against tight ends. Where are the 49ers the strongest? The run game, and they happen to have the best tight end in the game. I think both teams get their offenses going. I think the offense is bothered less by the Colts because they're a run game.
When you like the over, you tend to think there's going to be offense. We got it.
So my best bet on this game will be over 47.
Okay, and I bet against it.
And I'm going to give Elijah Mitchell over 18.5 carries.
Are you leaving?
Am I leaving?
Yeah, are you like walking out mid-show?
No.
Why are you rushing out? Can I speak?
Well, I thought I'd get my point out before I pass it on.
No, that's not how we have a conversation.
I apologize.
We don't do like baton handoffs. We talk. Interrupt me if you want.
Okay.
But not now because you just talked for like 5 minutes straight. Okay, my handicap is simple. I do like the over, but that's just more fade and AJ. And here's the thing is when you don't have any vig, we're betting at even money. You just got to be right 50.1. So I think anytime I just press the button, I'm going to be right 50.1 against them. So I'm feeling fine about that. But the real pick for me is the Green Bay Packers. It's down to 5.5. And here's the thing. I respect Shanahan, but remember, and we're going to be talking about this in the Bills game, is the Green Bay Packers for 2 years have been waiting for revenge against San Francisco when San Fran, remember, the Super Bowl year, came in there and ran over Green Bay like they were nothing. And I don't remember if that game was in San Fran or not, but either way, it was like a demoralizing loss. And if you think about it, what has Green Bay tried to do since? They've gotten big. They drafted Dillon. Everyone said, what year are we in? Getting a big running back. They've focused on the line. This is a team that's tried to toughen themselves up. Don't forget, LaFleur was part of that Shanahan tree. He was in Washington, and he understands the big physical and being able to run the ball is key. And Green Bay, let's give LaFleur credit. Green Bay's been able to do that. You think it's a coincidence Rodgers is playing so much better the last 2 years than he had before? For like 4 years, he wasn't playing near this level. So in general, I think that Green Bay is more ready for this. And San Fran really didn't run very well in that first game. Did they, Mackenzie?
No.
Now, someone might say, well, Debo Samuel, blah, blah, blah. Maybe. But I think Aaron Rodgers he's not going to get nervous yet. He'll get nervous in the championship game. He's more used to the weather, and the only full home field advantage, 3 points left in the league, is Green Bay. And last thing, San Francisco, this is their 6th road game in 8 weeks. This is a tired team. They're going to tell you in the offseason, we tried, but we were just out of gas. Mackenzie, you got 30 seconds, but we're forcing you to say something negative because there's something negative on every game and every team against San Francisco. Go.
You respect my cousin Kyle. So does Matt LaFleur. He said he spent last week, when it could have been Cowboys or 49ers, focusing on the 49ers. He respected the 49ers that much, expected them to win. So he got a week of prep on my cousin Kyle.
So in a way, it was a best bet he was making in his prep time against Dallas, like we did.
Indeed, and his positive equity instead of money is an advantage in this game.
Matt LaFleur pressed the button on Mike McCarthy last week is what happened.
The big button. Look at this last thing as we talk about this here. If we look at San Francisco as at the end of the season, these are the road games that they've had to play. Now think about this for a minute. At Seattle, at Cincinnati, at Tennessee, at the Rams, at Dallas, at Green Bay. That makes me want to take a nap.
And they're also on a one-day short week while their opponent has a full bye week.
Good point.